What up, Rogers fam? It's your man Craig.
It's your girl Charlie.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for them post notifications.
And always check that community tab, guys. We drop updates and posts, so check that out. And today, guys, we're going to be doing a movie reaction and a review off of Smile 2
today.
So we did just watch this on Sunday, and this movie... Ooh, hey, what do you think?
I would have to say this movie actually had way better jump scares. And
it was more...
Better story, too.
Better story, more jump scares. It was more... it really kept you, like, in tune with the movie. Like, other movies, you kind of, like, eat something and you'll forget what the heck is going on.
For real.
But in this movie, it was hard for you to, like, okay, you got to put the food down. I got to be in tune with the movie. What is going on? What's next? Who's doing what? This, that. So it's really in there. Like, compare this one
to the first one. First one was more killing. Like, it was, like, more sacrifice.
Yeah, it was more like slitting throats, killing.
Yeah, it was like the entity... The entity would jump
to a person,
kill him, you know.
Kill him. It's kind of like nonstop.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really tell the story.
The first one had a story too. It was about a woman. I think she was a therapist, and she was working at this hospital, something like that.
Yeah.
And then her character was going through some stuff because she lost her mom, her mother, right? Yeah, she lost her mom. To the entity.
She lost her mom to the entity, the demon. Yeah. And pretty much with this movie, what it does, it kept like using her mother to lure her in, to play with her head.
Yeah. Just like the devil do.
Like the devil do. And it kept doing that to her and doing that to her. And then after a while, it would latch on to her later and possess her.
Yeah.
And that kind of ties in with the second one in Smile.
Mm-hmm.
Second Smile.
Yeah.
So pretty much with the first one, the girl was named Rose, and it leads off with her ex-boyfriend, Joel.
Which is an officer. Which is now have the entity in him due to the fire from the first one. Her burning herself right in front of him. She burned herself right in front of him, and after she died from the fire, and that's how
he got it. And that's where it starts into. And you gotta see the first one. Go to see the first one. Yeah. And again, guys, this is gonna have some spoilers in it. So if you haven't seen it, go watch Smile 1 and 2. I mean, go watch both of them and come here. But again, starting off, we're going to start into that. So the opening scene, it starts, it's really...
It's very intense.
Graphic. But before we go further, though, the Smile 2, it's starring Naomi Scott, who plays as Sky Riley. You may know her from
Lemonade Mouth. Yeah.
One of our childhood movies from Disney.
That was a good Disney channel.
It has Drew Barrymore in it, of course. The one that plays Joel, his name is Kyle Gallner. Or Gallagher. I'm trying not to mispronounce his name.
I think it's, you said it right.
Gallner, that's his name, yeah. And he plays in The Passenger. He plays in Scream.
Plays in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he plays in a lot of movies. But basically it starts with him, Kyle Gallner, in the opening scene. He's basically has the entity in him now. Because she passed off in the first one.
Yeah, from the first one.
And he's
That's the officer, right?
That's the officer, yeah. And his name is Joel in the movie. And he's about to go rob these people. Rob and get some money. But really what he's trying to do besides rob is pass the entity from him to someone else.
Yeah, because remember in the first one, they said in order to get it out, they got to kill somebody. Yeah, so... Yeah, y'all, but it was good. I really liked it.
It was really good. And it sucks with the opening scene after he kills, whatever. It kind of sucks because later on...
They actually use, the smile, like his guts and stuff.
Blood trail guts as the smile.
Yeah, that was in the...
That was... that was a little crazy.
But and then after that scene, y'all, it goes into a pop star goes by the name
Sky
Riley, and then from there it goes into I think it goes into like the when she meets her drug dealer.
She meets her drug dealer, and basically with Sky, of course, she's a drug dealer. She's a drug addict.
Yeah, she has
stuff, substance abuse,
stuff she's dealing with.
And also with her too, this kind of ties in with Sky. The reason why she's doing the drugs because she has guilt for what she did with her ex-boyfriend. It's in the movie named Paul Hudson, and they was in a car crash. They was both on cocaine, and she spun him off the road pretty much. She survived with injuries, he didn't.
Yeah, that was like something we didn't know coming into the movie, but it did show us later that she was the one that killed them. Him. And that was the reason why she had all this guilt and stuff, like going in.
Yeah. And Naomi Scott, who played Sky Riley, oh my God, like she
performance. I'm telling you, hey.
Great job, girl.
You know, seeing her come from like the Disney Channel movies and them name out, as we talked about, it's really good to see her grow. Because I'm gonna tell you what's crazy is we did not recognize her at all.
No,
because we watched her from Name Mouth and haven't seen her in a movie since, right?
We haven't seen her for a movie for a while.
So,
and then when we see her, I'm thinking like, this is just a normal girl. I'm like, okay, she's pretty, she's doing her thing. But then I'm like, wait. We know who this girl is after she, we looked at her face hard and we're like, oh, we knew it. We grew up on her, and stuff. Yeah. But also, guys, before we go further though, because you know how we get a little ahead of ourselves, we gotta show y'all that trailer. Gotta show y'all trailer. Because me and you, we don't want to talk your head off all day. We gotta get to that trailer.
Sorry, y'all.
We get so excited, y'all know this, so we gotta get to that trailer, and then we'll talk about more. About more, guys. Stay tuned, Roger Stream. We got you.
Got you.
Get to that trailer.
I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened. You remember Louis Fergoli from high school? I went to his apartment. But when I showed up... Louis?
No, get away from me!
He was smiling
right there.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sky Riley, you are in the middle of a big world tour. You okay?
That's what I'm saying. She looks different.
Yeah, she got the blonde hair going on, short hair. Okay. No.
This thing is a parasite. You witnessed a death. Now it's latched onto you.
It's crazy.
911, what's your emergency?
Whoa.
Oh,
I've traced the string of deaths.
I'm telling y'all, these jump scared.
Nobody has survived longer than a week.
Sky, pull it together and get back out there.
No, I will not let this thing use me.
How do we stop it?
We need to kill you first.
What? We have to end it. No matter what. You're not in control. I am.
I need to stop it, but I don't know how.
He go to part that scared today. That part scared me. That part got me.
Oh my God.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all.
Yes.
That movie scared the bejesus out of me.
That movie is too much.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Between the first one and the second one, when we watched the first one had to shook up for real. Like it really had to shook up the first one.
Yeah, but they kind of, stepped up more.
They made it more intense. More intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, Parker Finn, he directed both of them. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, just in case I didn't. I'm going to mention it again.
Yeah, he did.
He did direct both of them, Parker Finn.
Yeah. I don't know what he did different with this. Maybe it's the backstory of the characters.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just put more into it. But for some reason, y'all, the first one did not scare me as much as this one. Or I would have to say maybe it's the sound effects. Yeah,
I have
noticed it was a lot of more scary music in this one.
Yeah, I did notice that too.
More spooky.
A lot more spookier. But I'm gonna have to say both of them are good. Both of them are good.
Really good.
But to me, the first one was a little more scary. The only reason why I say the first one is because it's how fast the killing was going.
It was too much. It was
too much like back to back.
It was really too much like killing in that one. It was
too much slash, and they show you.
Yeah,
like in this one, in this Smile, the second one, both of them are good, but in the second one, to me, it's kind of he's playing with them a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
And then
this is like one of them psychological,
really watch
manipulating movies.
Yeah. And from the first one, like, you wouldn't see it coming. It just back to back. It's more eerie. That makes sense. It's more eerie. Yeah.
Now, to me, like you just said what you said, but to me, I feel like the second one got me on my feet a lot. Like, what I mean is, y'all, I never jumped so much. I jumped in the movie theater and I almost end up on my foot. Like, pretty much, I jumped like this. Like, come on, y'all, bro. But this one got me because it won't. The way the director did this, it was like he will play with you, and all of a sudden she could be doing something else, right? And it'll lead to a jump scare that quick. Yeah. So it's like you don't know what these jump scares are coming up. You just know that you're watching something and then boom, jump scare. Yeah. So I really like what the director and the producer, or whatever, I think they do the same thing, but y'all know what I mean. The director did or whatever.
I would say like I mentioned, like both of them are good, but if I had to put like eeriness and scariness like one over the other, I would say the first one has that because that one had us shook up way more. Like we didn't even want to watch the first one at home, really.
No, I didn't.
The second one, since we just seen it on Sunday and we're doing a review today, it's kind of like, okay, it's scary. It gives us that eerie, it gives us that feeling. But I feel like we could, what you think, babe? We could watch that home again.
Yeah, I have to see. You know
what he says, we have to see.
No, I mean, y'all, it's come on now, it's almost that month, you know, that Christmas month, that you know, everybody feeling jolly and stuff,
and Turkey Day.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, y'all.
Maybe whenever we might watch it again at home.
But yeah, anyway, man, I love everything they did with this movie.
Yes.
From the sounds, the
sound effects, the makeup,
everything was really
great. But also, guys, you know, we don't know, you know, and at the end, and again, this is gonna be some spoilers.
I'm gonna tell y'all the end was so messed up.
Towards the end was messed up. Like, as you've seen in the trailer, I got thrown there, as you've seen in the trailer, where the guy Morris, he's the one that had a brother, so he say, and he puts her in a freezer to basically
stop her heart. Well, he was supposed
to stop her heart.
Yeah, he's supposed to stop her heart. And
to kill the demon.
So all of a sudden, y'all, he gonna say, I'll be back. I gotta go get something. This man took forever. And I think that he was doing that for bait. He did. He
put her up to bait.
Yeah, he put her up to bait. Because the way that he was like saying, I'll be back, you know, I was like, nah, bro, he ain't gonna be back.
It don't take that long to go do something.
Yeah.
Now, either he was having a Coke and a smile, and then he came back, but again, he didn't come back. But that part was bogus, and then she has that thing where she sees herself of what she did in the past, and all her memories start flooding back.
Let me just say this: in this movie, what's her name? Scarlett, right?
Sky Riley.
Sky Riley. Yeah. In this movie, yo, what I seen her go through is like, it was very like punishment for. Like, it was like kind of like it messed with me too. This that type of movie, y'all, it mess with you also. Because you see your character going through this stuff and being manipulated and mislead and, you know, thinking she going crazy out her head.
Yeah.
So at the same time, this movie freaked me out too. Because whatever I was feeling, we
felt like we was in the movie with her.
Because I'm like, hold on, you sure she didn't kill her mom? Because it's a scene, right? Her mom's, like, she breaks the mirror. And then she stabs herself, like, in her neck. Like,
yeah. And then she stabs herself in the eye.
And all of a sudden, I think the entity take over her.
Yep.
And she's all of a sudden in the concert singing.
Right. And with her best friend and the mom. But yet we're seeing the mom who stabbed herself as we see.
And then her friend, that's supposed to be her friend, I think her girlfriend, right?
Yeah, her girlfriend.
So she was riding the car one time, and then she was like saying that she had thought she was with her the whole time.
Yep. And then the friend calls her back.
So yeah, bro.
But it turns out the entity was playing her on.
I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, we were so lost.
The mom never died. And we think she died.
Pretty much people that we thought died never died. Well, I think the drug dealer really died.
The drug dealer, he really died.
I didn't see him no more.
And that part we have to kind of circle back on. That part, I mean, I would be in shock.
Yo, how was y'all feel? Like grabbing a whip and banging his head like
and then smashing it. And then each time he smashes,
man, you will freeze up too.
Right.
I'll be like, what is going on? Like, are you having like, yo, that scene right there scared the heck out of me because like how your friend just taking a weight and just bashing his head a couple of times.
Each time he does it, he's smiling at you.
Each time.
And then you have the process in your head. What the heck did I just see?
Yeah.
You know.
It's crazy.
But also too, there's a funny scene, and I gotta say,
she bogus, bro.
I gotta say. So guys, there's a scene where she's at this event helping, younger people, motivating them. Yeah. And respect to the elderly. But the girl, again, she has a vision of her ex-boyfriend. And he's pretending to come up to her at the place, at the gala. And there's an older lady there. And again, respect to the elderly. But there's an older lady there.
Baby, spit it out, man.
Okay. I'm going to spit it out. Basically, she pushes the lady. She's like, move. He pushes her. She's like, move, baby. I'm just pushes
That's
her
because, that lady had it coming. That person going crazy out her head. She ain't worried about nothing. She don't know what's real. She don't know what's not.
She's like, hi, baby, you okay? And she's pushed her off stage. And everybody's like looking at her like, what the heck happened?
I mean, that lady had it coming though, babe. Think about it. You're going crazy. You're like out of your head right now. You're not even in your head right now, right? So she trying to tell you to calm down. Remain calm.
That scene had me thinking like if I did that to one of my favorites and pushed them off.
No, get the hell away.
Later on, I'll try not to crack up.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going on. Like, you don't know what's real no more.
You don't know what's reality or fiction. You don't know what the heck's going on. You just want the person out your face.
After a demon messing with you for like, what? Trying to weaken you, right?
Right, and like the devil, he still kills and destroys you. That's what the demon's trying to do.
Yeah, so like she don't know what's real, so she ain't also. And plus the old lady was in the way.
She was in the way. She had it coming. And when that scene came up and I was eating and I had to put my food down because I was trying so hard not to, I had to put my so I don't choke. I was trying so hard not to laugh. But yes, guys. Again, this movie, babe, I would rate it 10 out of 10.
It really was 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Go see it, guys. Go see it. Smart. It's been out for a month, but again, still playing in theaters. Definitely go to see it. And by the way, we did drop on our community, Us at the Palms, on the short. So definitely check all that out. But again, we'll see you guys soon.
All right, yeah, y'all, that's it. Like she said, go like we both said, like this movie is a little bit might mess with your brains a little bit, but
you gotta be into it, guys.
You just gotta really be into it. But y'all, that is our review
and react. That's our review and our trailer reaction.
Okay, y'all.
We'll see you, Rogers fam. Bye, guys.
See you guys.